When it's time for the teacher's observation, you'll want to arrive on time so you can take a seat discreetly before the students arrive. The goal here is to observe the teacher, the students, and the instruction, noting down what you see and hear on your observation pyramid sheet without judgment. For now, you're just gathering data with a clear and open mind. It's very rare that teachers are observed by their administrator. It can be scary. The teacher is sharing something vulnerable with you, so do your best to show them that they have your undivided attention. For that reason, I also recommend that you stay for the entire period. I think it's really important to see how the teacher welcomes students, moves through the period, wraps things up, and transitions students before and after class. I want to experience everything a student would experience in their class. And as you know, some of the most precious moments of instruction happen when students are entering or exiting class. In the observation, I want my commitment and focus to signal the respect and care I have for teachers in their craft, and I don't want to miss a thing.
Hi, I'm Tammy Marlin, and I'm a grade 5 teacher at Rawdon Elementary School. Rawdon Elementary is a rural school in La Naudière region. It's a low socioeconomic region. Our class sizes are very small. I have 11 students in my class. 3 of them are coded, and 1 is French first language, so she's just beginning to learn English. Today, we're going to watch a collaborative discussion with my students. They're going to be asking each other questions and linking their ideas to each other's ideas. And I hope that's what we see. All right, good morning.
Good morning.
Come on in. How are you today?
I'm good.
Good. You remember where you sit? Morning.
Also, I had
Morning. Morning, Sarah.
Morning.
Morning. Morning, Liam. Morning. Good morning, Eli. Felix. Morning, Sandy. All right. Everyone's here today. I'm so happy. Nobody absent.
Full house.
So today's a special day because we're going to be having a collaborative discussion.
Yay!
You're so funny. All right. So what is a collaborative discussion? Do you remember? Yeah.
Is there when after you read a book, you talk about what the book was about?
It could be about a book, but it could be about anything. You could have a discussion about anything on the news.
Like this.
What's that?
I think that was
Questions that you could ask.
Those are the rules we made up, right? For what should you do in a collaborative discussion? Be respectful, do not interrupt, right?
Yeah.
All right, come on up here and sit on the floor. Or bring your chairs if you prefer. It's fine. All right, so I've got some questions. So what makes a discussion collaborative? Why would it be collaborative sometimes and not collaborative another time? Sharing ideas, yes.
Working together.
Working together. Sarah, are you set?
Yes.
You want to come closer?
Okay.
I thought so. You have to get up a bit. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Liam?
building over people's ideas.
Building on other people's ideas.
Listening to others.
Listening to others. So I'm going to be looking for all of this today. Yes,
Being
Eric?
respectful.
Okay, you've got it. So what does it mean to build on other people's ideas? How do we do that? Celeste?
Take their ideas and add to it. So let's say somebody said we could do this, well you could say we could do that and add this at the same time.
Right. Eric?
That is what.
Okay, then you can put your pen down. Nathan?
Like, let's say somebody says something about the text
Yeah,
and you want to add to it.
right. So do you think you can do that today?
Yes.
I'm going to be watching for that today. We're going to try to make our discussions go longer and longer. So we have very valuable discussions. To the end of the year, not that long. So what words or phrases can you use to link your ideas to your classmates' ideas? Liam?
Oh, and also.
Or, and, also. Yep. Celeste?
We could add this.
We could add this. Eric?
I think we should add this.
I think we should add this.
Can you repeat?
Can you repeat if you didn't understand? Yeah. You could also say things like, oh, that makes me think of, right? Oh, what you said makes me think of. All right. And what questions can you ask to better understand your classmates' ideas? I think Eli just answered that. You're ahead of me, Eli. You're ahead of my thinking.
I can read minds.
You can read minds.
Or maybe you can just read the
Maya?
You can ask them, can you repeat?
Eric, anything else you can ask them?
Could you say that again?
Could you say that again? Could you repeat? Yes?
I didn't understand.
I didn't understand. Can you say that in a different way? I don't know what that word means. Can you help me? Right? All those kind of things. When you don't understand, you can ask questions. Or if you want more detail, you can ask questions about what the person said. And what are some positive ways to contribute to a meaningful discussion? How can you be positive in your team? Liam?
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. You should add to it. Maybe something like that.
Sure. Eli?
That's a good idea, but I think we need some more ideas onto it.
Okay, but you don't have to, you could just be positive. Can we give some positive feedback? Eric?
Oh, what? That's a good idea.
Yeah, okay, I like your expression. But we're all saying the same thing.
I agree.
I agree, yeah.
That's an excellent idea.
That's an excellent idea. Oh, I didn't think of that. That's another way of, giving positive feedback to our peers,
What's a peer?
your classmates.
Yeah.
All right, so today I'm going to show you what our goal is. I understand that building on others' ideas helps create collaborative discussion. Right? We all understand that?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be looking to see that today. I'm going to be writing down that you're doing these things. So, how do I know I'm successful? I can ask my classmates questions to better understand their ideas. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for you asking questions to your classmates, and I can link my ideas to my classmates' ideas in a collaborative discussion. So we're going to go back to our seats, into our teams, and I'm going to show you the book. We started this book a little while ago.
Yes.
Very long time ago.
And what do you remember about it,
Nothing.
Eli?
That she thinks that she met a slave. Well, we're all pretty sure it's a slave in the cornfield, and she's been feeding him every night. Or her.
Did we finish the book?
No, sadly.
I left you in suspense, didn't I?
Yeah.
For like a month.
Felix, what do you remember about the book?
Well, that it was about the Underground Railroad.
We think it's about the Underground Railroad, right?
Black people too.
Right.
The history of that.
Nathan, what do you remember about the book?
That she found a person in the hay.
In the cornfields, right.
Miss.
Do you remember who these guys might be?
Ooh, patrolman. Trying to find the slave.
Okay, but wait till I call your name. Yeah, okay.
They were trying to find the slave that was in this haystack.
I don't know if those are the guys looking for this slave, because look, but they could be, because we don't know. But they're
They're
in.
Britain.
What are they in? What are they wearing?
Cops.
Uniforms.
No, it's the cops.
So they're in the military. They have a flag.
It's the cops.
Wait, why do they have a flag?
Why do you think so? Why do you think they have a flag?
So they're part of this
Country?
Yeah.
To show where they're from? Yeah, okay.
I got what he said.
Eli?
Because they're in a, I think that what I remember is that they're in the middle of a war with, I think, North. It's a conflict war, I think it's called.
A
And
civil war.
Civil war, and it's with the same countries, just that it's like it's same, but they're all fighting.
Do you remember that? It was a civil war we talked about between the North and the South.
Yeah.
And so the South had the flag that looked like that.
And then the North.
So this is in the South, right? So we knew this was the South because the flag. And there was, so she was just doing her jobs on the farm. She was getting her eggs. And then, whew, what happened here?
She heard
Creepy sound.
Stalkers.
She heard something.
I know it's a stalker.
And look at her face. Eric. She seems worried, absolutely. And so we found
An eyeball.
Celeste.
You see the eye on the other page too.
You see the eye on the other page too?
Except it's small.
It's like small up there.
Where is it? I can't, oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, I see it.
See it? Do you remember? The tiny one.
That tiny.
Oh, what the frick? That scared me.
All right, so we see the eyeball twice. And then
He starts feeding the.
what happens? Jean-Fred?
She runs.
Why? Why do you think she ran?
Because she was scared.
She doesn't know what's going on, what's in the cornfield.
Intruder.
And then she's having supper and she's thinking, what is she thinking?
I'm gonna feed the stalker.
Eric. Not appropriate, okay?
Sorry.
I think she has an idea to see if she puts the food there, if someone would take it or just leave.
So she decides to bring food. Right here we see the little checkered cloth, right? So the checkered cloth is in her hands and she's bringing it to
The person in the.
Sort of.
Maya.
When you read look at the pictures, can you come closer to us? Or something?
You couldn't see clearly? I'm sorry.
Thank you.
So she's feeding it. Then she comes back to the house. Yes, Felix?
I think it's the same person that we saw the eyeball. I think, like, when we saw it twice, I think it was the same person.
I think you're right.
And I think she's bringing food to that
I think you're right.
Good theory.
somebody.
Do you see that, Sarah?
Good theory.
That the girl is bringing food to the person hiding in the corn?
Hiding in the corn.
Yeah.
It's probably someone who escaped this.
Okay. And look at, she brings more than one.
She brings it every day.
More. It looks like she's bringing it every day. What do you think? Maybe she's bringing it every meal. I don't know. Yes,
I
Julie?
think it's maybe the person who escaped, like, that place.
You think it's a person that is escaped from?
From, like,
Slavery.
slavery.
Okay. I think you might be right.
Oh, maybe they're gonna put a bounty up for him.
Oh.
$10
Well, you know what?
And after one page, the bounty is for him, for that person in the bus, and it's gonna tell us the slave is in there.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop this right now.
No, not again.
And we are going to we're all going to look at different pages, and we're going to discuss them in our groups, and then we're going to show our pages to the others and tell the other group what we think exactly. Now, I'm going to be going around, and what am I looking for?
Collaborative discuss.
So what am I looking to hear?
Questions?
Questions?
Building on others' ideas.
That's exactly what I'm looking for, okay? So here's your picture.
Is it all different pictures?
All different.
It's the bounty.
Sarah, you're going to join this group?
Yay,
Sarah.
There's two people.
There's a kitty cat.
All the family members.
What I think is almost exactly like Liam's. I'm just building on.
He escaped.
Yeah, and she already knows what he or she looks like, and I think they're both hiding, like, because you can tell it's the stairs here. So then they could both be hiding.
You're building
right
off
there.
Celeste's idea.
Yeah, basically.
What do you think? What's that? Maybe? What's that? Baby doll. Yeah. What does the girl look like? She looks sad, happy, or surprised? Sad? She looks sad?
Okay, I'm going to stop you for 1 second. 3, 2, 1. As I walked around, I heard some great discussion. I heard some good ideas, but I didn't hear very many questions. And I've got questions bursting bursting out of my mouth to say.
Oh, wait.
And I'm not saying them because I want you to think of the questions.
Okay, then
So at each table I went around and I'm like, oh, when you said that, I thought of a question. But nobody asked a question. So I want you to think about what questions can you ask? And if you can't come up with any, then I will
What do you guys think is called?
give you some ideas, okay? So let's get back to it. Think about what questions can you ask your classmates about the topic.
Oh, and also, why aren't they the guys in the uniforms? Why are they these people?
That's a great question.
I also think
And why is the girl hiding under the stairs?
You're talking out of turn. Okay, great question.
I got it.
Now we're cooking.
I think I can answer Liam's question. You know Underground for Canada, where Lily,
Oh, you think that
Lily tried to escape and she got caught by Sims, and the fat man's the overseer. So I think one of them is the overseer and one of them is the slave trader.
Where's the whip? Where's the whip? Where's the whip?
Yeah.
Any, that was a great question. Did you see how much conversation we had about that one? Let's think of another question.
Why is he more? Why does he look more serious than?
The family, I think she's hiding because she doesn't want these slave people to
'Cause she's
see
kind.
her. Because she wants to, maybe they'll still be there when she's going to see the slave that's hiding in the cornfield, to see if, and like to talk to him and see if he's gonna like stay there for longer.
And why is the book called Unspoken?
What a great question. Ask your peers. So we're looking, if they're not talking, what are we looking at?
Their emotions.
Oh. Their emotions, their expressions, that's what we're reading, right? We're reading their body language, their facial features. That's great. Okay, 2 more questions and then we're going to wrap it up with the team, okay?
I don't know.
Why do you think they have a rifle? Against who? Oh. But they're not really soldiers. They're not in uniform, so There, now our discussions got better. How come they're better? And we thought deeper, right? When we were asking questions, we're thinking deeper thoughts about the pictures, about the book. You guys, you had an eureka moment for me. I mean, you did exactly what I was looking for. It was like, whoa! Yeah. You got what I was looking for there. So we're going to share our discussions and we're going to end our book. And finally the ending. I didn't give any of you the last page, okay? I didn't give any of you the last page. So nobody knows the ending. So I think the last page I showed you was here, right? Where, you think there was one more?
Yeah.
No.
No, that's a page where what? Where is it?
Yes. So here, the men are arriving on horseback. She's watching.
Those are the men from the page we had.
Oh,
And they still
okay.
have the uniform.
So now we're going to look at the next page, which is the page Eli, Liam, Celeste, and Eric had. So do you guys want to talk about your page and what you noticed on your page and what you discussed?
Can I go first?
Well, gee, it's tough to, I don't know who to pick. Okay, Eric, go first.
Well, we were saying that
Maya.
the girl is hiding in the closet. We were thinking that the girl was hiding in like under the stairs and hiding the slave there too.
Oh, you think the slave's in the house?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
And also the cat looks very cautious.
Okay, so first, the man that has like a poster, if we could say, it says,
Wanted escape
Wanted.
reward.
yeah, exactly. So the person that the girl found is probably a slave, and he escaped or she escaped.
You think you can answer it? You have a thought?
Because the
girl doesn't want to tell tell the soldiers that she's nice.
Which girl? The little girl here? Where is she?
That saw them.
The sli-
The slave.
She's keeping a secret.
Ooh, Miss.
Could be.
Can I say Maya?
That's a good reason because she has a secret. So keeping the person in the cornfield is her secret that she doesn't want to tell. So it's unspoken.
I think it's called unspoken because you know how they're talking about the Underground Railroad, and like slaves don't want to talk to their owners about the Underground Railroad because they don't want it like to stop. They want to get to Canada. I think it's called unspoken because they don't want the slave people to know about the Underground Railroad.
No, they want the slave people. They don't want the white people
Yeah.
that are trying to keep slavery. Yeah. What do you think about her idea there?
I think that's a good idea.
Anybody else want to add on to that idea? Yeah. Did you have something to add, Eli?
I forgot mine.
Okay.
And
You know what? I think Eric's right. I think Celeste's right. And I think Nathan's right. I think all of those reasons, I think there's more than one reason
They're
that
all
it's called
very good ideas.
unspoken. Yeah. All right. Next page.
Is that an eyeball?
I will turn it around in a moment. And I will make sure you all see.
Nobody got that one.
What do you think?
That's much. Yeah,
You know what? Why don't we go back and look at the slave's eye? Compare them.
Oh yes. That's
Eh?
a good idea.
Let's see if they look the same. Let me find it.
It is a girl. I think it might be a little girl actually. That's what making me think.
Because it's more white.
Have a good look at this eye. I'll come to everyone.
Exact.
Have a look.
Like ours, and then that one looks round.
Makes it all dark. So
I think that was the girl that's looking out to see if they're leaving to go get the slave.
Your thoughts. So, how many of you think that it's the same person?
me, this life.
There's no way.
Yeah, that this is the same person. And how many of you think it's two different people? We don't really know, but
I think it's because
I think it might be two different people would be my guess, but I could be wrong. I'll have to send a letter to the author and ask him.
That's what I think.
Slave never
But the slave never speaks, and like I might think that they'll never show their face and only show their eyes because it's unspoken what he looks like.
Well, you know that's right. We never see who it is. It's unspoken who it is.
And also see he'll see his side maybe.
Touche.
Like
I think he's
not the
They're hiding.
hiding from
They're hiding. Why would the girl be hiding? Why would the little girl be hiding, Jean-Fred? I know why the slave's hiding, but why is the little girl hiding? Why would she hide?
Oh, I don't know.
What do you think, Felix?
Maybe she's trying to run away too.
for helping a black slave.
Yeah, you had the same idea? Great. So I think you're right. I think that's why she's hiding. She's afraid. She's afraid. She has a secret. And now these big scary men with rifles are asking about this slave, and she's the one who knows where she is. So what do we notice? What do we notice? It's the same as the cover. We notice that. What do we notice also? Liam?
The Big Dipper. The ladle.
That I think she's going to tell the slave in the cornfield that they know you're missing.
It's dangerous, eh? It's dangerous. They're looking for you.
Go to the north side.
Yeah, notice that?
Follow the North Star.
And you'll
Eric said the North Star is in the picture, the Big Dipper. It's there.
Big Dipper.
Why do you think the author put the Big Dipper there?
For the north.
Liam?
Because I said because she's gonna tell him to go to the
Canada.
North Star with the
Follow the Big Dipper.
Follow the north.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Okay.
that's terrifying.
So this was your page, Sarah. What happened?
Then what is it?
It's like a doll.
What happened? What happened on your page, Sarah? What do you see? What did you see?
My page?
What did you see on this page? Picture you have. It's the same. What did you see? You saw the doll. Why do you think the doll's there? Who made it?
A stick.
It's made out of a stick?
Yes.
Maya?
I think that the slave made that doll and he gave it to her.
Are we listening? Not good listening over here.
And I think I just found something also. He gave the slave gave the doll to her, thanking her for the food. And I think he made like directions to go where the underground to Canada. Maybe in the doll in secret.
What do you think, Alicia?
Also, like the doll that he made, he used like the cloth that every time she brought food to it,
Look at that.
to him or her.
Good observation.
And then he took a horn to do the body, and like little sticks to do the arm and legs.
What about the
like
face?
he put it all together and gave it to her.
What about the face? The eyes and the mouth.
Like a stick and carved it.
I think that the girl gave the toy for the slave to enjoy.
You think she made this and left it for the...
For the slave.
And you think the slave made it and left it for her as a thank you.
Yeah, because it's
So, what'd you think of my book?
I loved it. I made the ending.
I know, I'm very attached to it too. Is there another one?
That's exactly my question.
We need part two, miss.
Not that I know of.
escape
Not that I know of.
railroad?
Okay. Did we ask questions? Did we link? So I'm going to put some questions up here. Oops, sorry, wrong one. So this is your self-reflection. Did you meet the success criteria? Did you do what you were supposed to do? Did you ask your classmates questions to better understand their ideas? Did you link your ideas to your classmates? Okay, that's what I want to know. So, I want you to answer these 4 questions for me. What examples of positive ways to participate in a collaborative discussion did we find as a class? So what did you do positive? What did you do in your group that was positive? How did you encourage your peers to talk? Yes, Felix?
I don't know what one that you said.
Okay, listen to me, honey. What did you do in your group that encouraged other people to talk? Were you positive? What positive things did you say to encourage your teammates
Do I
to
write
talk?
down everything I said?
Yeah.
I don't really remember what I
Try to remember one thing for me.
So like.
And if you didn't do anything, say, oops, I need to work on that.
said. Well, it was not that great like that.
Okay, so then if you're looking at what you did and you said, oh, wasn't that great? Then you just say, I didn't do that great. That's okay, we'll work on that. We'll work on being positive.
Is one of them like saying like that's a good idea?
That's a good idea.
Okay, so I write that.
Oh, I love what you said. Oh, that makes me think of, those are positive to keep the conversation going. I saw that. I saw that.
Start at the sentence by I said.
I said, yes, you can start the sentence by I said, absolutely.
Did we start a sentence with we?
Yes.
What are the other questions?
The next question. Did I use any of the examples when I participated in the discussion? Did you use examples? Like, this makes me think of. Yeah, I bet you did, Liam. I heard you. You know, this makes me think of Underground to Canada when Lily or Lisa. This makes me think of.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, well, maybe somebody else in your team did. If not, then next time you'll do that.
So the next What's the next question?
Did I meet the success criteria? So that's, did I ask questions? Did I link them? That's number 3. Did I ask questions? So you have to put yes, I asked questions, or no, I need to work on asking questions. Okay, so if you need to work on that, you put, I need to work on asking questions. Yes, Felix? No, that's good. That's fine. Mhm. Okay. Okay. You guys did such a great job at your questions, asking questions, that I prepared questions for you in each group just in case, and I don't have to give them to you because you asked all the questions I was going to ask you. I'm so proud. Woo. Good job, guys. All right. We'll go to recess now. Have a great recess.
Thank you so much for having me into your class. It's such a joy to see you teach.
My pleasure.
All those kids are so lucky.
Thank you. They're great. I love them.
I can tell. And I can tell, feel the love. Thank you so much. Tammy,
You're welcome.
We're gonna debrief Wednesday after.
See you Wednesday.
Good.
All
See you
right.
soon.
Bye.
Bye.